Mary Ryan, I have duly elected you to the office of supervisor of Makefield Township. You prepare to take the oath. Hand the Bible and repeat after me. I, Mary Ryan,
I, Mary Ryan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and as a supervisor
and as a supervisor
of Upper Makefield Township,
of Upper Makefield Township,
I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity. Thank you.
Who's the shortest one here?
Oh, I didn't know.
That's okay. You can get close, don't fret.
Okay, one more. Thank you. Thanks,
Now we gotta do your thing.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Breeden, I have a certificate of election from the Bucks County Board of Elections certifying you as duly elected to the office of supervisor of Upper Makefield Township. Are you prepared to take the oath?
I am.
Place your hand on the Bible. Repeat after me. I, Larry S. Breeden,
I, Larry S. Breeden,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
And as a supervisor of Upper Makefield Township,
And as a supervisor of Upper Makefield Township,
I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
See you. Okay. George, I have a certificate of election. There it is. From the Bucks County Board of Elections certifying your election as auditor of Upper Makefield Township. Are you prepared to take the oath?
Yes, I am.
Place your hand on the Bible, please. Repeat after me. I, Stephen H. Deutsch,
I, Stephen H. Deutsch,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
And as auditor
and as auditor
of Upper Makefield Township,
of Upper Makefield Township,
I will discharge the duties of my office
I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
You want to take your paperwork now?
You look splendid. What? No, you got my keys.
judge has got some paperwork, each one of the people have got to sign, so it'll be a minute or two.
Hey, Dan, I'll just put you on the
We'll do everything around here, which doesn't require that particular election. I'm going to insert here. And then we'll do all these blocks. But you can abstain.
Oh, okay.
The actual together.
Sure.
We'll do all these as a block.
Thanks, no, I was not aware.
Takes longer than 20 minutes. Is he done?
I think so.
You want to punch?
You gonna make the appointment to the interim chairman?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, Judge, don't forget your paper.
Oh, well,
You don't have to sit with the lady. You don't have to sit with the lady.
Dan's wise.
Okay. All right, I'd like to call the reorganization meeting of the Upper Makefield Township Supervisors, January 3rd, 2012. Almost said 2011. Swearing in has taken place. Stephen Deutsch has been sworn in as auditor. Larry Breeden has been sworn in as supervisor. Mary Ryan has been sworn in as supervisor. And Dan Radigan was sworn in before he went on his trip. However, he is on the phone with us right now, so we can proceed. The first is the appointment of an interim chair.
I'd like to make a motion that Bud Baldwin serve as interim chair.
A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right. Now the election of chairman. Do I hear a motion for the election of the chairman of the Board of Supervisors for the year 2012?
I'd like to make a motion to elect Dan Radigan as chairman.
I second that. Any further comment?
Yes, I have a question as to the precedence for having a call-in vote to the
We've had-
Board of Supervisors. And
Oh, certainly. There were a line of cases, the most notable one being the Milk Marketing Board case coming out of the Commonwealth Court of Pennsylvania several years ago, indicating that members of public agencies under the Sunshine Act can participate in public meetings through teleconferencing, and that the existence in this case is not necessarily relevant, but someone's participation can create the necessary quorum to conduct the meeting, even if the participation's via teleconference.
Right, we do have a quorum here with the four.
That's
people.
correct.
And I guess my other question might be, and that is, it's my understanding the term of office ended at the end of December, the first day of January, and our new term of office has begun effective midnight tonight. I question how one can be sworn into office before they are have completed their old term of office before they start. And as I understand it, according to the oath of office, second-class township code, Article 5, paragraph 501, 502, and 503, that this particular oath of office or affirmation needs to be filed with the secretary on the effective date of the entering office. So I question the validity of that.
Well, I can't address whether or not the oath of office has been filed or hasn't been filed. I can tell you that there are some municipalities that take the position that an incumbent being reelected then does not necessarily have to take the oath of office again. Mr. Radigan chose to do that, and it's my opinion that he can participate in this meeting.
Could you give that to me in writing, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Okay. Take a vote on that. Mr. Radigan being the chair. All in favor?
Aye.
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 I'm going to vote no, and let me explain my vote. My no vote, Mr. Radigan, in my opinion, is certainly capable of running this meeting. My no vote is really based around intent to help to bring the township back together after a much divided election.
I have a no vote as well.
All right. 3 ayes. Mr. Radigan is the chair. Election of vice chair.
I'd like to make a motion to nominate and make Vice Chairman Bud Baldwin.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right.
Time delay.
Yeah. Is there any comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm going to vote no for the same reason stated earlier.
I have a no vote also.
Okay. Appointment of Township Treasurer. I would make a motion that Mary Ryan be the Township Treasurer for the year 2012, and that the bond, which is currently set at $1 million, be reapplied. Do I have a second to that?
Second.
Is there any comment? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Mr. Breeden?
I gave an aye.
Okay. Let the record show that the vote was unanimous.